How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Press button.
Kori Final.
Hi, Kori. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. First, I would like to thank you for meeting with me.
No problem.
I enjoyed working on this. And from what I understand, right now your product is in the introduction stage, so all these campaigns are going towards the growth stage.
Okay.
First off, we have a booth at the iWorld event. It'll start on March 27th and then on the 29th. I chose this because your product works best with a Mac computer. For a 10 by 10 booth is 4,800. There would also be 2,000 people there. 70% would which buy something and 77% of which that will discover something.
Okay.
There will also be 2.4 billion media impressions that includes print, online stories, radio broadcasts, and local shows. We evaluate how well this does by how many people buy upfront or go to your site, which is also the goal. Next is a Facebook ads. It will start on March 1st and then on January 1st and March 29th will be the last day.
Okay.
I chose this because 1/3 of U.S. adults use Facebook. The average people get on Facebook is 700 billion minutes, and we would see how well this does by how many click on the ad, which is also the goal. There's no cost for this advertisement either. Next is an email promo. First off, they would start on January 1st and then on the 31st. A $9.95 plan will give you 2,000 credits. Also, you could email up to 2,000 contacts. I chose this because many adults use email right now, and they account for 87% of all email users in the U.S. alone.
Okay.
We evaluate how well this does by how many click on the ad and go and purchases something, and this is also the goal. A billboard campaign would start on January 1st and on the 31st. I chose this because most people have to go to work nowadays, and I found out that the Los Angeles Interstate 405 is the busiest out of most highways in the U.S. They get 382,000 vehicles a day, which would be around 10,696,000 in the 4 weeks we are doing this campaign. Also, there would be 750 at the most for a junior billboard. Next is a search engine Google. It would start on January 1st and on the 14th. I would recommend $10 a day, which would be 50 cents per click. I chose this because on average adults get 8 hours of screen time. Also 91% of adults use search engines, and Google is #1 for most lists. We'll evaluate how well this does by how many click on the ad and purchase. There's an extra step. Improvely.com is a site that tracks the activity on your site, and it tracks the sales of your product. If you already know how to do this, that's great. You just save $29 a month off the annual budget. Also, there's a 14-day trial if you do want to do it. After that, it's $29 a month to track 10,000 visits. At the most, it would be less than $87 for the 3 weeks we are doing the campaign.
Okay.
So that averages out $5,600, plus or minus if you invest more in the Google ads and Improvely. Overall, it would be $6,000 to $7,000. Any questions?
Talk to me about the Google ads a little bit. What keywords do you think that we want to focus on to be able to make our ad show up?
Keywords, most people right now, if they're having like clutter on their desks and stuff, they want to like clean space, more ports, because most adults use like plug in and charge their items. So I think that would be the best way to get their attention.
Okay. All right. The booth at the iWorld convention, will we actually be selling product at that booth, or will we just be there to kind of create an awareness piece and interact with customers?
Both. We can show them the product, show how it works, and we would have some of your products there if they do want to buy it, or they could go online and buy it themselves.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Kori.
Thank you.
Good job.